Good afternoon. So I dug up the Jerusalem artichokes, so I thought you guys would be interested to see on what they actually look like. Now, I probably should have done a video of me uprooting the Jerusalem artichokes, but I thought about it afterwards. So here is the bed of where the Jerusalem artichokes were. Remember, they were tall Jerusalem artichokes. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked with the path. But these are Jerusalem artichokes, and I really want to, this is the first year that we did it. So in a little bit, probably in another week or two, we'll dig these puppies up and see how they did for their first year. So these guys get pretty tall. This is probably a foot or two over my head. Here is the bed of where the Jerusalem artichokes were. Remember, they were tall. They're about a foot or two over my head. And so if you look, I dug it up and then I put the leaves, like some of the littler leaves, back on top of it to create a mulch. And then down further, you'll see I just put leaves down there. But this spring, I planted 2 plants. Got them from my brother, TJ. And from 2 plants, if you see, this is a 5-gallon bucket. It's full to the brink. So I've never had Jerusalem artichoke, but I heard they're almost like potatoes. So I'm going to do that, see if I can do that today, and maybe I'll show you, I'll do another video on how I do it. And I won't use all of them today, because that's a lot of Jerusalem artichokes. But I will try to do a few and see what they taste like. So, alright, that's the Jerusalem artichokes. Have a good day. Here are the washed and scrubbed Jerusalem artichokes. So if you look at, most of these have a tail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this tail off like right about here. And then I'm going to cut these up into about 1-inch chunks. You want to make sure that you scrub these very well, because they get kind of dirty, and you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it, but in the cracks and crevices, I might have to rewash them, but a lot of dirt gets stuck in like places like right here. So you have to, with all these knobs. So I'll probably remove these knobs and then rewash them, and then cut them up in bite chunk pieces. Add a little bit of sea salt, some other herbs, and some oil. Gonna pop them on the sheet and stick them in the oven, 350 for about 35 to 45 minutes. Let's see how they do. Okay, so we cut off the yucky pieces, like the pieces that were rotting, and also those tails. And then I rewashed them up cut, so now they look a little better. And then we're going to put olive oil. Yeah, Lily. Hold on. Olive oil, salt, black pepper, and thyme. Let's see how that goes. They are all done. They roasted. I roasted them for 20 minutes and flipped them around. And then I did another 20 minutes, and I kind of upped the temperature to like 400, because 350, it doesn't seem like they were cooking. And if I did it again, I would actually probably roast them a little higher, because some of them are a little soggy. But they look really good, and I have my taste tester here to help me taste them. Okay, so we have 2 pieces that's been cooling. There you go. Pretty good. Oh, you want more? There's another piece. Nom, 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 nom. No, that was a big piece. You like those? So it's a little more earthy than a potato. Probably, again, like I said, I probably would roast them a little higher next time. And she wants more. But they were pretty good. And if I added more seasonings, I did a very basic seasoning. Actually, what the recipe called for was oil, sea salt, and thyme, I believe, and I added pepper. I think next time I would add some garlic and maybe some onions and maybe some other roots to kind of do that. You want more? All right, I'm going to get this little chica some more. All right. Have a great day. Say bye. Say bye. You going to wave? Don't feel like waving? All right. Have a great day.
It's Lady and Daddy. We just seen this video as a shout out. Yeah, for Dress Perennial. Yeah, we see you out there doing your thing. Bye-bye.